the Dees!
Go Tigers!
Go Hawks!
If we were to walk out tomorrow, there would not be a game.
I think the integrity of the game is always the most important thing, so...
I can't stand Andrew Demetrio.
He's getting a bit ahead of himself, I think.
Stop changing the rules.
Hopefully I've hummed around the answer.
Oh, I don't like tanking.
Bailey's looking like a genius.
I'm here for lunch. The game's irrelevant.
Bruce will love this. Bruce will love it.
Now, have you got a pancake or not?
Good evening and welcome to Footy Talk Back, the only footy show about the fans, for the fans. What's up?
Feathers, looking hot, fans. There are none so blind as those who do not see. Thus, the Melbourne Football Club find themselves in the abyss.
Oh, well, it serves them right, Who's. Clearly, they did not listen to the fans back in 2011 when Bailey was sacked.
Member 60 years.
60-year member. Do you think there'll be any sackings this week?
I'm hoping Cameron, Swab and Connolly will get sacked.
To think, Feathers, that the 60-year member of the Demons made the Schwab call 18 months before the administration.
Oh, shame on Melbourne for not listening to the fans, Who's. It's a bit like the AFL, really. Think Eddie had Ruth.
My God, Feathers, you're right. Demetrio again. He said it stays open.
Anywho, fans, tonight on FTB, we give the Demons fans their say on what has gone wrong and, more importantly, how do they climb out of the abyss?
Feathers, I wonder what it's like barracking for Melbourne.
We head back to Jollymont Station. The Dees have just been blown away. We're all running out of patience. I think I'll get out of the city. At least the snow is on the way. We just can't stand that kind of performance. We just can't take every week getting slaughtered. So we're gonna pack up our skis, 'cause we barrack for Melbourne. Yeah, grab the Range Rover keys, 'cause we barrack for Melbourne. We're down on our knees, 'cause we barrack for Melbourne. One more priority, please, 'cause we barrack for Melbourne.
What's going on at Melbourne?
Get rid of McClarty.
Sorry, mate?
Start from the top and work down.
Yeah.
And ask some of the players, do they really want to play for Melbourne? If they don't, walk out, leave their contracts behind. Just go. And that's what I feel, we've recruited wrong.
Had a gutful, mate?
Had a gutful. But still, I've been barracking since 1956 and I will not give up on them. So how about the players getting a bit of heart and having a go?
Should they have dropped Jack Watts last week?
Yeah, yes. I'm a Jack Watts fan.
Yeah.
But he's not having a go. And neither is the rest of them. There was only one bloke last week that had a go. And that was Aaron Davies, because he bumped someone, give away 50 metres, but at least he was prepared to put his body in. The other ones are running around like fairies.
Are you looking forward to the day?
Yes, have to.
You have to. Can you tell me what's going on down at Melbourne at the moment?
In Melbourne, not in the city.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, look, I can't. I just want to give them a lift and I hope somebody will inspire them.
Yeah, sure.
Just give them confidence. They look like they're lacking confidence.
Do you think Neil is the man to give them that confidence?
That's a bit of a dicey one. Well, I don't feel like when they walk out, they don't walk out with enthusiasm. So to me, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, I think that answers that question. What about Jackie Watts? Should he be playing today?
Yes, because I think they've taken his confidence away too.
Yeah,
I'm a real Swan supporter, really.
Hey, really? What's all this hoo-ha then?
I came down from Bendigo, and when I came down, my family signed me up here.
Oh.
So I come to the games to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping.
You know, there's another club called Richmond just over the road there.
Yes, I know.
The Mighty Tigers.
Yeah, no.
And we're undefeated.
No, I'm Swans.
Oh, good on you.
I've been going since I was 16. Rain, hail or shine, standing in the out of the old South Melbourne footy ground.
Yeah.
Collingwood footy ground, then Now, when they play bad, but no, this is... I don't know what you can do, but if they show ticket today, I'll think about it. If they don't, well, that's going to give back the membership.
Fair enough.
There it is there.
That's it.
$460 worth and it's crap.
Oh, I don't know, man. Just lack of confidence and just, I don't know. I don't know if it's a game plan or anything like that.
Yeah.
They just got to stand up, man. Just the leaders.
Just stand up.
Yeah. Just, like Nathan Jones does every bit, but he's only one man, and Jack Grimes.
Yeah.
And just I'd said that Jack Watson on the side this week, but hopefully he comes back next week and stands up.
What do you think of Jack being dropped?
Oh, apparently he was sick last week, but if he's just his mindset, he's not hungry enough.
You don't believe that, do you?
Well, that he's not hungry enough. Oh, that he was sick.
That he was sick.
Oh, I'm not sure, man, but if he was sick, he shouldn't be playing.
What's going on at Melbourne at the moment?
Don't know. All I know is that the train driver missed at Richmond Station.
That's it.
Boo! Yes! Fans, welcome to Strike Round 1. I have two Demon supporters on my hands, Luke and Steph, who are brave coming along to today's game. Let's be honest, Luke, how are you feeling?
Not very confident at all.
I'm not surprised. Steph?
Oh, no, I'm not confident either.
Oh, God, the vibe is not good. Let's see if we can make it better by letting one of you win Strike. Come on, it's got to happen. Guys, test your buzzers.
Ball!
Excellent, Luke. Yeah! Oh, my God, they're revved up in the buzzer department. Okay, guys, here is your question. Finish this sentence. Barracking for Melbourne is like...
Very painful.
Yes! Good! Can you beat that, Steph? Shocking? No. I'll give you one more turn, Luke. Give me more.
Disastrous.
Yes, disastrous I like. You are the winner. Strike, you are out, Steph. Luke, you know, I'm sorry to have to ask you this question. I know it's painful enough for you just to be at the game, let alone, but, you know, that's the reality of the club.
It is. It's been like this for about 10 years.
Yes, it has. Well, at least you're going through the grand final of Strike. That's a positive.
Yeah,
Steph, I'll be giving you some pancake parlour vouchers to say thanks for playing. All right, guys, we'll be back after the break for Strike Round 2.
Everyone asks me, why are you staying with Melbourne? I can't take these off. I've got 4 tattoos with the Demons on them.
There it is, fans. There's the commitment.
That's how committed I am. I've got Melbourne there. Look. I'm a Melbourne fan, so let's come on, help me out.
Pancakes? Ice cream? Oh, strawberries?
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour, breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
Fans, welcome back to Footy Talkback, and don't forget to jump on the FTB Facebook page for your chance to win $100 worth of pancakes to the Pancake Parlour. Yum. Now, Pato, good on you, champ, for stepping up to the plate and hosting this week, but where is word from Will?
Thanks for this, fans. I think Will's on holiday.
They call it the grand final, blokes. That's crunch time. That's season defining.
So it's round 3 and already for Dees supporters, it's been a very long, hard season. Observe. But down Essendon way, from what I hear, they're having a fine old time. I'm not sure, I'm not privy to what was actually happening over there, but I've got to tell you, if you are one of those poor people at Demons HQ right now, you'd have to be asking yourself a question. Like, for example, what's Dr. Ageless's phone number? Because I want to know. We need to get that kid. Those Essendon boys, they're running around like 12-year-olds. And like us, who are running around like a bunch of geriatrics. So come on, Dees. Get in contact with him. He's the man. He's got that gear. That kind of stuff will bring us right up to the top. That's what we're looking for. We want a season. We want an ageless season. Come on.
Are you happy with the coach?
Yes.
You are?
Yes. I think he deserves longer than what he's been given. I definitely reject suggestions that he should be sacked.
How come you think he's the man?
I think he's got the credentials, and I think it was going to take anybody a fair bit of time, more than 24 games or whatever he's had.
Yeah, fair enough. And a final question for you, Jack Watts, should he have been dropped last week?
He had an outstanding pre-season and he's had 2 bad games. I don't know that I would have dropped him, but then he was dropped last season and came back really well, so perhaps he'll do that again this season.
But what I'm wondering is, with Jack, what did you think when they dragged him last week? They just substituted him.
I think they're pretty unfair. I don't know. The rumour I heard was that he doesn't particularly get on well with Niels.
Really?
But he doesn't know where he is. They had him on the back line. They had him on the forward line. I don't think he's been coached particularly well over the years since he's been.
We're used to it. We've been used to it since they got rid of Neil Danaher.
The Reverend.
Yeah.
That was a tragedy, don't you think?
Yeah. That's when they started to go down, when they got rid of senior players as well.
Sacked a few of their club champions.
Yeah. So we're used to it.
Yeah. What about you, mate? What's it like for you?
Same as her. Hate it. Hate like being this. We've been like this for 5 years. That's enough.
Why do you keep coming back?
Well, we support the players. We don't support the coach. We support the team. The team are going out and they'll do their best. They even did when we were tanking.
Yeah.
The players did their best. So we support the players, not the coach at all, nor the management.
It's all about the players.
It's all about the players for us, yeah.
The jumper.
We love them.
Yeah.
Good on yous. Great to see the passion.
Thanks.
Boring.
Hey guys, can I be boring this week?
Yeah, whatever.
Cool. So, what's our topic for the week?
Don't know.
Beats me.
What about media scrums?
You mean scum?
Yeah.
That'll work.
You reckon?
Cool.
Time for On the Run, fans. To get the Dees out of the abyss, let's find out if they need brains or balls.
Balls, definitely.
Balls, mate.
Neither.
Neither. Where's that going to get them? Hey, mate, do the Dees need brains or balls?
Yes.
Yes, not the answer we're looking for. Girls, just quickly, in a word, do the Dees need brains or balls?
Oh, a bit of both if you ask me.
All the above.
All the above, there you go.
Yeah.
Well done. In a word, guys, do the Dees, do they need brains or balls?
Both.
I'm tipping both is going to win tonight.
Both. Balls.
Balls.
Balls. They need lots of stuff.
They need to just try a lot harder. Try.
Balls! Excuse me, do the Dees need brains or balls?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. She's not going to the footy.
You're watching Footy Talk Back. Go the Eagles!
Did you hear Lordie's comments on the Channel 9 footy show?
I did hear them.
What do you think?
I think he's a man of questionable intelligence.
Ooh.
And he should think about what he says before he opens his cake hole.
Indeed. Did you hear Lordie's comments? No, you didn't hear him. So you're happy with Woosha?
Yeah, we're happy with him. The silent assassin, we call him in our house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be good. He'll be fine. It's only May. It's not even May. It's only April.
Yeah. In this day and age, it's kind of handy having a chemist as your coach, isn't it?
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Especially if you're an Essendon supporter.
No, you can't retire Johnny. No.
Why do you think Lloyd would say that?
Because he's jealous.
Good point.
We've got a good coach.
Yeah.
And we're strong. We're going to be strong again this year.
Yeah.
We've just got a couple of injuries at the moment, but we'll come back.
Fair enough.
We'll be there at the end.
No worries. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Pack the Sangers next week.
I will.
Oh, look, the same calls were made a couple of years ago, weren't they?
They were.
And they fought through, brought the team from the bottom back into the top 4.
Yeah.
Sensational.
A couple of games doesn't make a season. Couple of games does not make a season, so don't worry about it.
So have you got a message for Lloydie?
Consider your comments.
Yeah, Lloyd, consider your comments.
No, definitely not. We can't get rid of Woosha. He's awesome. No way.
Why do you think Lloyd would say something like that?
Because he's an idiot.
We think so. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
I think he's dreaming. There's no way we're going to sack Woosha.
Well, why would you?
I don't know. He comes from Essendon, so who knows?
Yeah, what do you think was going through his head when he said...
I think he's just trying to get a bit of media for himself, and I don't really know what he was thinking.
He's just part of the media scum, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mate, Woosha Worsfold's a legend.
He certainly is.
And have a great day.
Thanks, you too, mate.
Ball! Yes! Fans, we are back for strike round 2, and I have 2 West Coast supporters on my hands. I've got Jack and Andrew, who, let's be honest, boys, are you feeling pretty confident today, Andrew?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, is it going to be an easy win?
No, I reckon only be about 40 points. I think Melbourne going to come back in.
Okay, well, look, I hope so. I hope for the fans' sake it is a competitive game, but I don't like Melbourne's chances, let's be honest. But guys, here we are at strike. Let's hope one of you have a win. Test your buzzers.
Ball.
Very good.
Yeah!
Andrew was better. Come on, you've got to lift your game there, Jack.
Oh, okay.
All right, here is your question. In today's game, how many points will West Coast win by?
Andrew. 40 points.
No, incorrect.
Hey, 68.
I'm going to say probably more. Incorrect.
120.
Oh, close. I'm giving you one last shot here, Jack.
Oh, got to be 128.
Yes, 128 is correct. Well done, Jack. Striking you are out, Andrew. That was poor. 60. Come on, you're meant to be supporting your team here. Jack, how are you feeling? Good?
Oh, I feel on top of the world now, yeah.
I can imagine. Well, Andrew, luckily for you, you'll be getting some Strike vouchers. Strike proudly presented by Strike Bowling. Great news, but fans, we'll be back after the break when Jack will take on Luke in the grand final of Strike.
Pancakes? Ice cream. Oh, strawberries.
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour, breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
Welcome back to Footy Talk Back, and fans, don't forget to jump on the FTB Facebook page and enter our Fan of the Week competition. What the hell are you doing here, and where is umpire Pete?
Well, I'll tell you where he ain't, Feathers, and that's hanging outside Hurdy's place with the rest of the media scumbags.
Don't you mean media scrum who's?
No, I don't mean scrum, I mean scum. Media parasites like Wilson, Smith and Wakely. They've got the audacity to chastise the Blues cheer squad for their scum banner. I mean, what else are Carlton fans meant to be calling Collingwood fans? They've been doing it for 100 years. During the meanwhile, they're all baiting for Hurdy's blood. I mean, they haven't even got the facts right yet. Whatever happens to innocent before being proven guilty? It's unprofessional.
Whatevs, where is umpire Pete?
He's on holiday.
What?
We're going to Bonnie Doo. We're going to Bonnie Doo. Hey, watch your head. Can you drink this?
First word from Will. Now umpire Pete, why don't I get a holiday in round 3? Melbourne have been on a holiday for the past 6 years, who's?
That's true. Why don't I get some of the bloody potato cake? That's what I want to know.
It's mine.
Well, look, Melbourne may have been on holiday for 6 years, but I'll tell you one thing, the fans have not. What's it like barracking for Melbourne?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's good about it?
What's not good about it?
Position on the ladder, maybe?
So, they'll come right.
They'll turn it around?
Do right.
Brilliant, mate. Love you.
Today.
Today? Well, I don't know about that. Are these the darkest days, do you think?
Probably, yeah. I'm sure they are, yeah. But, you know, it'll come good eventually.
What is it that makes you keep coming back?
Loyalty, you know, and you make a commitment and there it is.
What is going on at Melbourne at the moment?
Not a lot.
What are your thoughts?
It's going to take a while, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But here we are either way.
Yeah. You're back?
Yep.
You stick with them?
Yep, of course.
Oh, you still got to support them. Still got to support them.
What is it that keeps you coming back?
Keep coming back because it's a team been around for a long time, and the supporters and my mum as well. So, yeah.
In the family?
In the family.
I'm okay about it, mate.
Yeah.
As long as they go out there and try their hardest.
Well, are they?
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just not good enough.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
Yeah.
What is it that keeps you coming back?
Just a day out.
Yeah.
Get the kids out of the house. Yeah, that's about it.
Do you think it's fair to
put him through it?
Make him barrack for Melbourne? He doesn't look too happy.
No, he can barrack for whoever he likes when he gets older. That's fine.
Make his own call.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they might have turned it around by that stage.
Yeah, they might have. Might be today. You never know.
I don't think so. But good luck anyway.
Thanks.
Well, you can't change side. You got to stick with the side you got and stick with the bad and the good. And it's a bit tough at the moment, but you work through it. And yeah.
How long do you think until they can turn it around?
Oh, probably a couple of weeks. Unrealistic.
Just a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Look, they're going to be a premiership side in a couple of weeks, but you can see improvement, and that's all we can ask for, I guess.
Come rain, hail or shine, I love the Dees. So, but it's been pretty hard, but that's I was enjoy the good times in '87 when they made the first final since '64, yeah, whatever it was, and that was the best ride of my life. So I'm hoping for it again.
Look, it's a bit harsh at the moment, but look, I have full confidence that the boys will come good, and we'll start to see the resurgence of it today. So we've got a great coach, board's in place, new CEO coming on board. It's all positive.
Love your attitude, mate. Good on you.
Cheers.
I'm a very proud Melbourne member.
Are you?
Yes.
So
I'm excited.
What about?
I'm excited because we could actually win today, you know?
Really?
Yes, definitely. I'm very confident.
How do you think they can do it?
I think they're just going to go out there and try as hard as they can, and you just never know. West Coast haven't won, so we've got a big chance of winning today.
Love your attitude. Have a great day.
Thank you.
See ya. Now, if the players had that sort of attitude, maybe they would win today. I mean, on Saturday. Like, today's Tuesday, sort of. You know what I mean.
Ball! Excellent. Yes! Fans, we are back for the grand final of Strike, proudly presented by Strike Bowling, and I probably have the most excited supporters on my hands at the ground today. Luke for the Dees, Jack for West Coast.
Go West Coast.
Jack, how are you?
Oh, I'm top of the world.
Yes.
Be better in a couple of hours' time, too.
Yes, well, hopefully we'll see. Luke, how are you feeling?
Looking forward to a beer to cop the big loss.
Yes, okay. And let's hope maybe you'll have a strike win. You never know. And that will set your day in a good pace. All right, boys, test your buzzers.
Yay!
Good.
Ball!
Good, Luke, you're focused, I can tell. Okay, boys, here is your strike question. Which #1 draft pick was dropped for the Dees this week? Oh, it's so tight. Who was first? I think it was just Jack.
Jack Watts?
Yes, correct. Same name, Strike, and you are out. Dees losing 2 categories today, Luke. That is on your shoulders. You are dealing with that for the whole day. Jack, how are you feeling, my friend?
Oh, great now. Yes.
I can imagine. 2 wins today probably coming your way.
Well, 3. I've had 2 already.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah,
No,
2
I've been
rounds.
there,
I was like, what
yeah,
else has happened today? You're having a great day. Great day for Jack. Well, thank you very much for playing. There's your Strike Bowling voucher, and for you too, Luke.
Thank
Don't
you
feel
very
left
much.
out. Fans, this has been a great round of Strike.
Go Channel 31.
If only the Melbourne Football Club could be as passionate and united as their fans, boys.
That's exactly right, Feathers. It's time that the clubs and the AFL started listening to the fans.
Speaking of which, it is now time for us to announce our Fan of the Week, which is proudly brought to us at FTB by the Pancake Parlour. Last week, we asked the fans,
Did we take enough? Did we take enough?
FTB stalwart Dave Barry said he always thought that Grant Thomas tanked. Thomas the Tank.
yeah, not your best work there, Dave. Unlike Dan Grigg, who is coincidentally our Fan of the Week. Dan got on board the FTB Facebook page and told us Richmond have got tanking down to a fine art just before the draft was raped and pillaged by the 2 new teams. Well played, Dan.
It was brilliantly played, Dan, and because of your superb work, you've won this week's Fan of the Week, $100 worth of pancakes to the Pancake Parlour.
Delish. And fans, this week's question is,
What would it be like barracking for Melbourne?
Yeah.
It could be all right barracking for Melbourne now that Schwab's gone.
yeah, maybe, but I doubt it who's. Pato, please, take it away, and fans, keep talking.
Off-field we are a boys' club. Yeah, we give our champs are sacked. Just ask Brad, Brett, Bruce and Travis. Lucky we got Burns and Roden, 'cause those guys aren't ever coming back. They just can't stand